I hope you all are not confused on which and what BL series to watch. Actually, they are about 15 ongoing BL series which I will list in this video, but not all of them really worth it. If you're looking for something new to watch, here are the list of the ongoing BL series and honest reviews about them. Before that, if you have your own list of ongoing BL series that you really enjoy, please share it with us in the comments section. So without further ado, let's get started. At number 1, which is also my best BL series for now, is Jack and Joker You Steal My Heart. I know you all could guess that because the drama is just insanely great. It has great plotting. The character development is going as it should be, not to rush, not too slow. From the very first episode, the main lead just has this unique chemistry that could retain audiences, contributing to the popularity of the show. This drama tells the story of Joker, a man who is ambitious and talented in stealing. Faith brought him and Jack together, and they were invested in each other just minutes after knowing each other. However, Joker decided to rob a bank in disguise where he met Jack again. Jack was in the bank for a loan, and Joker gave him a fake hope, which almost ruined Jack's life. Although Joker surrendered himself in order to not implicate Jack, which he faced the consequences of his action by going to jail. If he comes out, it's only Faith that could help these two be together again, because Jack is now involved in a dark loan sharks group. This drama is really worth it, and I am giving it 8/10 for now. Jack and Joker can be watched on IQIE, and it has a total episode of 12. At number 2, Love Sick 2024. Since it's a high school BL drama, I don't have high expectations on it. Although I have heard a lot of positive reviews about the first Love Sick, but I haven't just watched it for some reasons. This way I was more interested in the new remake, and from the very first episode, this drama captured my heart. I have only seen one episode, but it's something I would definitely watch till the end. This drama tells the story of Pun, who has a girlfriend, but his father wants him to date his friend's daughter. Pun's little sister Pang is obsessed with boys' love. Pun needs to convince Pang that he has a boyfriend so that she can help talk their father around the idea of dating his friend's daughter. So he asked No to become his fake boyfriend in exchange for helping No raise funds for the music club. However, the fake relationship of these two 17-year-olds soon begins to feel real. I would also be given this series 8/10, and it's worth it, especially because of the actors' acting skills and how they delivered their character. Love Sick can be watched on IQIE, and it has a total episode of 15. Number 3, Kidnap. I am actually loving this series, and it's one of my favorites for now. Although I feel the plot feels unrealistic, but the actors are delivering just as it should be. Kidnap tells the story of Min, who is in need of money for his brother's medication. Min takes job as a kidnapper. When his employer asks him to kill the rich young man he kidnapped, Min cannot bring himself to pull the trigger. Instead, he tells them the job's complete and takes him home to hide him. The kidnapper and his victim soon became close, and Min learned about his victim trauma and helped him feel better. These two bond grow deeper, and they start to find comfort in each other. I will rate this series 7.5/10. Kidnapped can be watched on YouTube with the total episode of 12. Number 4, The Only One. I am actually a big fan of this series, and it's part of my weekly watch list that I don't let slop. I don't know about others, but it's the only Taiwanese BL drama that I enjoy right now. The Only One tells the story of two classmates who happen to disagree a lot, but things took 360 degrees turn when they discovered that they are stepbrothers. They were both forced to live under a roof together by their parents. Sheng Wang and Jiang Tian must negotiate their new status as stepbrothers and endure the ups and downs of their school and family experiences together. However, neither of them expected that romance would begin to spark between them. I can't wait to find out if this development will bring them even closer together, or will it drive their entire family apart. I will rate this 7.5/10 because it's worth it. The Only One can be watched on Netflix with the total episode of 12. Number 5, Happy of the End. This is a Japanese BL drama, although I enjoy watching this series because the storyline and the plotting is sensational, and all I could feel in my mind while watching it was pity for the main actors because they gone through a lot. It's more like a dark romance, and it's probably a toxic series. Happy of the End tells the story of Hirohin, a kid who grew up being tortured, assaulted, and abused. So many much more horrible things happened when he was growing up. He became a sex worker at a young age, but later escaped from his adopter. When he became an adult, he met Chihiro, a young man who was homeless because he was disowned by his homophobic family. Hirohin let him share his home with him, and they got to understand that their story is similar. Anyway, the series will entertain you, but it's messy, and you may also not like the plot. I will rate this 6.5 over 10. Happy of the End can be watched on Fuji TV with the total episode of 8. Number 6. Bad Guy My Boss. I have seen one episode of this one, and I hope it won't bore us later. Anyway, I love office romance genre and also with the setting of boss and employee. Although this one seems to come with a plot that might get messy, but we never can tell because the series is just starting. A red flag can become a green flag after all. Bad Guy My Boss tells the story of Pat who falls in love with his strict mixed-race boss named Elise. However, given their status, Pat can only keep his feelings secret, trying to maintain their relationship as boss and assistant. Even though Pat has set a boundary, Elise doesn't make it easy for him, following him around and holding on to Pat so that he is by his side in the midst of billion-dollar business wars. And boss Elise chose to be a hole who loves to change sex partners. I will also rate this a 6.5 over 10. Bad Guy My Boss can be watched on Gagawalala with the total episode of 12. Number 7. Sugar Dog Life. Have just started watching this one, and I think it's one of those cute Japanese BL series. It tells the story of Sakuraba Isumi, a short, baby-faced university student who is a great cook, and Amasawa Kayasuke, a tall, sincere police officer with a natural, easygoing charm. Isumi ran into the officer at a store where he worked part-time, and he started to get used to him. He offered to cook for the officer because he wanted him to eat healthy, and Amasawa doesn't hold back to tell him how he feels about him just after he cooked a first meal for him. I think it's cute and harmless, something you can watch if you don't need drama. I will also be rating it 6.5 over 10. It can be watched on Gagawalala with the total episode of 10. Number 8. The Hidden Moon. I haven't seen this yet, but from the synopsis it's something I would find time to watch soon. It's tell the story of Kin who was let to a mysterious place. He comes across the house's owner's son, Moss, soon. The two develop a deep relationship. However, it will not be easy, as the supernatural occurrences and the house's cruel secret constantly haunt their lives. Only Faith can tell if these two can be together or not. It can be watched on WeTV with 10 episodes. Number 9. Love is Like a Poison. I also haven't seen this one yet, but from the edits and reviews I am seeing online, I think it's a very good one, but for now, I have not watched it, and you can tell me about it. It tells the story of Shiba Ryoma, a genius lawyer. One day Shiba meets Haruto, a mysterious genius con artist, at a bar. Haruto invites Shiba, who is looking for a capable work partner, saying, "You can be my partner." Buying Haruto's talent for pretending to be someone else, two people who are complete opposites become secret partners and solve troubles in a thrilling way. Haruto gradually begins to love Shiba's sensitivity and clumsiness and is drawn to him. It can be watched on Netflix with the total episode of 10. Number 10. Addicted Hirohin. I'm also not watching this one because I just like the Chinese version and it's feel like I'm rewatching same thing again. Plus, I don't really like the Thai version that much because I started it and dropped it. It tells the story of Hiro, a general's son who run away from home. He meet a poor classmate, and he pretends to be underprivileged to befriend him, but the friend is revealed as his soon-to-be stepbrother. They face obstacles due to class differences, but they find a way with their love. Addicted can be watched on WeTV with the total episode of 10. Number 11. Live and Love. Am I the only one who couldn't watch this series because I actually tried to watch the first episode, and I ended up forwarding the most part. Since then have not gone back to it, but if you are watching it, giving little reviews in the comments section might help me consider if it worth it. I also got bored at the first episode and I think I'm the only one feeling that way. If you have anything to say about the series, please share it in the comments section. Number 12. Battles of the Writer. It's been airing for more than a month now, but so far, I was able to watch the first 2 episodes, and for some reason, I got bored. I don't know if there is something I'm missing, but I also watched this one on ×2. And I couldn't watch it despite it was one of my most anticipated BL series when it was announced. I really don't know, but I got bored. And if you have anything to say about this series, feel free to share in the comments section. Number 13. I Saw You in My Dream. When I come across the edit of this series on TikTok, sometimes I think I am weird for not being able to watch it. I don't really know why, but I haven't finished watching the first episode. The first 30 minutes I watched was on ×2. I wouldn't say this series are bad because some people are loving it, but I just couldn't watch it for reason I can't figure out. If you are watching it, please let me know how you feel about this series. And lastly, First Note of Love. I actually like the genre, but I also couldn't watch it. This is strange because normally I'm always invested in the Taiwanese BL series, but I think I also don't try much. But if you are watching this series, please let me know how you feel about it in the comments section. I want to know if it's worth it before I give it a try again. So far, this is the list of the ongoing BL series, and the first 10 are the ones I was invested in. My favorite on this list is the first 5 series, most especially Jack and Joker. Which of this BL series is your favorite? Thanks for watching. That's it, and see you in the next one.